Hey YouTube, it's Alex. I am officially 33 weeks today. I'm so excited. Normally, I'm always excited about new weeks, but I still can't believe that I'm past my 30-week mark, and it's crazy thinking about when I was 4 weeks pregnant and how fast it went by forward all the way to 10 weeks, and I just know that's just how it's going to be now, and I can't believe this past week and the week before just flew by. It was like, it's just crazy how it's just flying, and I'm getting really excited about getting closer to seeing my son, so I'm really excited. I can tell Dante really wants out too, because he's been really kicking me hard and pushing on me, and like he wants out. Like, I can tell, like, he's getting annoyed because you can tell he's getting really squished in there and he doesn't like that. So I'm kind of like blah right now because I just woke up. It's 4:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, I just woke up. I wrote on Facebook about how my husband got a flat tire yesterday, even though he scared the crap out of me. He told me that his tire blew, so I was thinking, like, his tire just, like, blew, and car accidents, I was just thinking horrible things. But it turns out it was just a flat tire, but still it's pretty scary because the highway that we drive on here is like 70 miles per hour. So it's really scary, and I think I heard it's the most the most accidents on the West Coast is this highway. It was like that 2 years ago. I don't know if the statistics has changed for that or not. But anyways, 4:25. Let's see what time it is. Okay, 4:22. So this week has been kind of like for me, and the reason why is, like, I'm having all these crazy symptoms and they're driving me crazy. I don't have them in special order. I just jotted them down, try to remember because I didn't want to forget something. The big one is sleep, apparently, because I just told you I woke up and it's 4:30, almost evening. And the reason why is, because, again, with my husband's flat tire, I was going with that. I've been waking up at night and not able to go back to bed around 5 in the morning. And then I did that yesterday, and I got into bed, fell asleep for an hour. I had to wake up to make my husband's breakfast because I do that. And then, like, 5 minutes after he left, I got in bed trying to fall back to sleep like I normally do, and that's when he told me it was a flat tire. So I went with him. He had a friend pick him up, help him put the spare on, and then I went with him to the tire place, and we stayed there for a while to get checked out and get an oil change. And then today was kind of like the same thing. I didn't go to bed till 5 in the morning. And then he's supposed to come home around 12 so we can go and get our new tire because they didn't have it. They had to order it and we had to get it today. And he ended up coming home like at 9:30, and he wakes me up, and I'm just like, ah. And then he wakes me up again because he wants to get there early and blah, blah, blah. So I keep getting woken up even when I finally get in my deep sleep. So I keep getting woken up by my husband, by my son, because he'll push on my bladder, and that causes me to have to get up and pee. And then by my dog that wants to get out. So I keep getting woken up, and it's driving me crazy and starting to get cranky. So since I finally fell asleep, I ended up waking up at 4:30. Crazy. Another symptom that I'm having hard times with, I'm either too hot or I'm too cold. I prefer to be more cold, and I sleep better when it's cold, but my nose is so congested when the air conditioning's on that it makes, well, not, I shouldn't say air conditioning, we have like a swamp cooler thing, so it's like air conditioning, but it's not as good. You can't choose the settings, you can only choose high or low, and even on the low settings, if I sleep with it at night, it'll cause me to be really stuffy, which you all know when you have a stuffy nose, it's like impossible to sleep. So I have to sacrifice having it off and just have our fan on, so I'm pretty much burning up throughout the night, and I can't sleep with the blankets on, and I have to have our huge fan hitting directly on me to kind of get comfortable. So it's really annoying. I'm hot or cold, never in between. I've been getting a lot of Braxton Hicks contractions every day, like a lot of them, and they don't hurt, but yesterday one did hurt. My tummy got really hard while I was making dinner, and it started hurting, like it was uncomfortable. it didn't last that long, but it kind of scared me, and then it happened like 3 more times today, and I noticed that they happen when I make sudden movements. So I've been trying to go really slow and not do big things, because I'm only 33 weeks. I don't want him coming until like another after 3 weeks, because in 3 weeks I'll be for full term. And as long as he's after 36 weeks, I'll be happy, but right now he still needs to stay in there, even though I know he wants to get out as bad as I want to see him. Also with the pain at the tummy, that also triggers the pain when I'm flipping over, when I'm trying to sleep. I have to flip over on my side so many times. It's like awful. I have a friend that said that she bought me a pregnancy pillow, and she's going to drop it off yesterday, but she never did, and I haven't heard from her, so I don't know. That'd be cool if I had one, but I'm not like upset if I end up not getting it. I don't hold people to that. So, yeah, it's really uncomfortable when I try to flip over. Really uncomfortable. I'm peeing a lot more again, like a lot, which sucks because one of my other symptoms is I'm extremely thirsty for cold ice water. I'm constantly drinking water, which is a great thing. I'm so thirsty all the time. I'm thirsty right now. I feel like I have cotton mouth. So definitely really thirsty, and then I really get thirsty right before bed, which sucks because it causes me to have to pee throughout the entire night. And it's so funny because you can feel him push. I can feel him pushing on my bladder because I won't have to pee, and then all of a sudden I feel like I have to pee because it's right when I feel him move, and then he'll like adjust, and then I won't have to feel like I have to pee anymore. So it's pretty funny, really funny. So I get up a lot to pee, even if it's just a little, because it relieves pressure from when he sits on it, and he really likes to bug it while I'm trying to sleep. My throat, I don't have a cold, I don't have a sore throat or anything, so I know it was pregnancy related. How I knew it was pregnancy related, right here, like in the hollow of my throat, when I'm trying to go to bed or whatever. Before it was like just when I would try to lay down, but now it's like almost all the time. My muscle will squeeze up, so it's like someone's choking me, and I can only get a little air in between. So I feel like, you know, I'm being choked, and it lasts for about 5 seconds, and then it relieves. And right after it relieves, I get a whole bunch of built-up saliva in my mouth, and I was like, this has to be pregnancy related if it's my muscles tightening up and releasing, you know, so I don't understand. So I had a midwife appointment last Friday, and I asked her about that, and she said it is pregnancy related. She said that, because I told her that I feel like I'm 7 weeks pregnant again, like it feels like I have to vomit, but I'm not. And she said, your tummy is so squeezed and small from your son squishing it, so your tummy doesn't feel like it needs throat, but your throat feels like it's getting some buildup from your tummy being so small and you eating too much or drinking too much at a time, that it will try to get whatever's in your tummy out of your, you know, out. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but it makes sense to me. So I noticed that the pain isn't as bad as if I just drink a teeny bit and eat a little bit and sit up. I can't lay down right after, or I can't eat too much, or I'll get that pain in my throat. It's really weird. I've never heard of that. I had to experience it and then ask about it. So yes, it is pregnancy related. So I should show you guys my belly now. Oh, my husband's calling me Queen. I'll just ignore him since I'm almost done. So I'll show you guys my belly. 33 weeks pregnant. Side. Oh yeah, I asked her, like, I knew I was healthy and I knew I was fine, but she's like, I was like, I'm tired of people telling me I'm tiny. Like, it's starting to really bug me now. I'm not like, usually I don't care about compliments, but now it's starting to bug me. And she says it's because I have a really long torso, and the baby has longer room to grow, and then when the baby doesn't have any more room up and down to grow, it starts growing out. So she said since my torso is so long, then, yeah, I look small. And I'm like, thank you. It makes me feel better. So, yeah, and, oh, yeah, and great news, I only gained 14 pounds my entire pregnancy. 14, I'm so proud of myself. So, I hope everyone's doing good, and I haven't been able to watch really anyone's videos that much lately because I've been so exhausted. So I will see you guys at week 34. Bye, guys.